Yes, sir. Let's get it. Majority. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You get it. I just wanted to be important for a second there.
Episode 20.
Is it 19?
20.
Oh, it's 20?
Yeah, 19.
Bro, you know I'm the wrong person.
Majority. Minority Memphis Podcast, episode 20.
Hey.
First Sunday in August. We take communion day.
Like, what was that? You told me to watch. Don't Clown Tyrone. Yeah, that was in there with the communion and shit.
It don't matter because
Yeah.
I feel like that was going on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then I was thinking the part where they was down there playing the rap music and the niggas was in there fighting. And I told you I had to cut the guy out. I feel like I want to fight so bad. I was like, yeah, I see.
no, that puts more music in there.
Yeah.
Something about that movie.
Yeah. I mean,
That's following James Fox out here acting the goddamn fool.
I was kind of confused towards the end. It took me 2 days to watch the damn movie. That might be why.
Yeah.
But, like towards the end when they showed the nigga sitting there on the couch with his friends with the braids, like that just I ain't understand it. Cause where the movie started from, and you know what I'm saying.
It says that nigga clown everywhere.
Oh,
Hey, he like the West Coast version. It's Tyrone. That's like the whole point of the whole movie. You never knew who Tyrone.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, cause he was like Tyrone, this you. Yeah, nigga, look it.
Yeah. You on some Nipsey Hussle type shit.
Right.
So you see that shit was all over it, everywhere.
Yeah.
So I never knew who was Tyrone.
Yeah.
To the very end when they were like,
Yeah. Damn, that shit crying. I never think about it like that. And then, you know, we talk about shit like that, like, even with like in different like universes and shit. You know how they say like parallel universes is somebody living the same life you living, like on, you know what I'm saying?
The only thing that confused me about that movie is if they knew some niggas that shot him up and some folks had seen it, you just threw him back out there.
Yeah.
You try to he ain't like
Yeah.
that fucked up y'all program.
Yeah.
You know he shot. You just stand back in the bed.
Yeah.
You got old memories, all right, I'm back. That unraveled anything.
Yeah.
All right, at least keep him out
Right.
for a little while.
So that might be what they doing. They probably just drop a nigga off in another country or some shit. I'm like, they'll never meet each other.
All right, they making fun of the chick in my church.
Yeah.
Start looking at this shit. They obsessed with Memphis in the movie, as you said. I'm trying to get back to Memphis. All right, we finna go to Memphis.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe they're going to end up there. They show the West Coast. I like that.
I feel like a couple of people, actors were from Memphis. They kind of sound like they. Was he just in the beginning or was he throughout the whole movie?
They showed them like when they was, at the end.
Yeah, but even a nigga that I think that got shot that was with the other guy. The dude from P Valley.
Yeah.
The dude that was with him. He sound like he from Memphis. I was trying.
All right, well, I need to look at him.
Yeah, and then it was
like he just came.
Yeah.
Shot again.
Yeah, he sound like he from Memphis, and there was another couple more people in there that
Oh, yeah. They got
sound like.
in it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They was very adamant about escaping the Memphis.
Yeah.
I feel like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was trying to Google it, but I got lazy. I was like, fuck.
All right, because you didn't know the nigga.
Yeah,
You just had such a small part.
Right. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie though. I finally finished it and shit. And like I was telling you, man, for some reason, it was a good movie, but it still took me 2 days to watch because I lost.
Do a lot of it for a lot of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen like a good like movie in a very long time to just keep my attention. I'm like, okay, this. Yeah. But the thing is, I can binge watch series. Like I can watch. Like I'm watching The Lincoln Lawyer. I just started that earlier this week. Shit, nigga, I can watch 3-4 episodes at a time for like 45 minutes, an hour apiece.
Yeah, but I feel like you can stop and go with it. Compared to a movie, you have for your brain know like that. Yeah, see her.
Yeah,
I agree with the movie.
Yeah,
I gotta see her for a whole goddamn.
That's true. And then I think with a series, you can stretch it out a lot more versus try. So like a series could be 7 episodes, an hour a piece. That's 7 hours.
Yeah.
Versus you trying to fit 7 hours into 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
And then movies too. I think close around 2 hours. Yeah. Movies used to not be 2 hours. You go watch any of that shit.
It's like 30 minutes and shit. Yeah.
Hour and 30.
Yeah.
Sometimes an hour and 20. And credits take 20 minutes of the movie. Really an hour and about 15.
Yeah.
Now shit is 2 hours. I gotta watch this.
Yeah. That could, yeah.
Fast X 2 hours and 45. What the fuck?
What was another movie? What? How long was The Blackening? Was it like 2 hours?
Yeah, every movie is pretty much at least an hour 45 to 2 hours now.
2 hours.
It's rare for the hour and 30. Like that's real rare. And then when you notice the hour 30, like damn, this shit an hour 30. Yeah. You'll notice it compared to when the shit you like, damn, that shit 2 hours.
What about John Wick. The last one that just
Oh
came.
yeah, John, we more different.
2 hours.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was good too.
Oh yeah. It's crazy as four of them hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 just weeks.
Right. That motherfucker went by pretty fast. I see they were finna come out with a
The moment John coming.
what, John Wick?
They got 2 Johns coming. I think a John called Ballerina. It's a spinoff of John Wick. That John coming, and then they making a show on Peacock about the hotel. You remember the nigga that do the hotel? So he's his own show based on just the hotel. Different assassins coming in there and shit. And then that new John, I'm still lost on that nigga. I thought he had some type of connection. The little bald head nigga I've never seen before in my life. The little with the dog.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was Halle Berry cousin. It's that dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. This nigga existed. He was like, okay, I'm a tracker. I was like, yeah, tracker. Never heard of this.
Yeah.
Then he just was following. They just sat down at the end.
Yeah.
On the bench. They like, hey, get your ass about. Like they never questioned.
Yeah.
What the fuck he doing? Yeah, I'm just sitting there like, all right, I'm just part of the movie there. I've never seen this actor before in my life.
Yeah.
They just, every time they always hit us with a nigga. It's never a white guy. I feel like we don't know white people anyway.
Yeah.
But when it comes to niggas, you be like, who is nigga?
That's the thing. I feel like a nigga stand out more, but then you don't have to give. But it's a nigga, so you just accept it. You like you asking questions on the back end, but I'm pretty sure you was just rolling with it through the movie. You didn't ask that question during the movie, because I'm just thinking about you saying it now. I'm like, you right. He just was in the movie.
Hip and John Wick, I guess at the very end when they had a little dude, he just died. Like, all right, and he had a dog. I said maybe. I feel like it's supposed to be Halle Berry, like.
Yeah.
But she had the dogs all in the third. Yeah. Attacking motherfuckers.
I don't even remember the third.
I been like, Halle Berry had them dogs. Then he come in the fourth one with a dog. It look exactly how that's a German Shepherd. It's just like Halle Berry dog.
Maybe he's on. So, did Halle Berry die in the third one?
No, I said, what about that? So I thought maybe, I'm thinking this whole that
maybe that's her cousin or something.
So they were like, shit. Because this made sense why she had the dog, because she was a track. But I think they just gave to get to nothing.
Yeah,
somebody I don't know. But I think Halle Berry supposed to be in this motherfucker. Yeah. The thing about Common was in the second one. Yeah, nah, they had the chest with the knife. Yeah. Like, he seeing you, don't pull it out. Common just looking at the nigga. Yeah, that was it. He didn't see Common no more.
Yeah, I do remember that joint. Yeah, but I don't remember the third one for some reason. She be moving kind of fast. Yeah. But what's going on around the E-Pause, my man?
The police chief, man, getting paid
200.
Called me.
Who? Called me. You getting paid a little more than a quarter million.
Oh, because yeah. Look at a little bit more older. But yeah, it's police chief getting called to me. And it's crazy, the excuse they say for paying her, like, shit, the other police chiefs get paid that much in other areas. I'm like, but y'all don't do that for no other jobs here. Y'all don't say, shit, where the Packers in Memphis get paid.
But yeah, so so I think they say she at like 280,000 a year with like bonuses or whatever, but
they added 50. It was 2 something, whatever 280 minus 50. Yeah. They added 52 and made 280.
Yeah. But I saw they were comparing her pay to other major cities, and I feel like she was like the highest paid, even compared to like LAPD, New York or wherever they was like she like one of the highest paid.
I don't even see
$1,500.
It's crazy because like she created the whatever Scorpion unit and got niggas ass and niggas died. She got a raise.
Yeah, right. Everybody said she got a niggas died. She got a raise.
This year, cause you know,
yeah.
I don't understand what the point of her. They could have just picked one of them niggas that was in there. Like I'm lost on what brings to the table that then Chinese niggas getting their ass. Like what is they need help from other agencies? I don't know. I don't know what she had.
Yeah.
Like she take pictures, take video. Yeah. Mother, I seen mother in the comment on that stop. Oh, the group. They said, mother, she stayed, must have walked through Parkway Village then. Do the walk through the Parkway Village. It's strange because it's a white person. But the white person, I'm sure, only knows about Parkway Village crime because they stay saying Parkway Village.
Yeah.
Because us, I didn't even know Parkway Village or area. Ain't this another, like, why is it called? It wasn't Parkway Village at first, right? I feel like they just start calling that whole Parkway Village.
Shit, that was always like Perkins in America. Wait a minute, that's how I dressed the area. I never knew it had a name.
Yeah, like this Parkway Village. It's like being here.
Right.
Parkway Village. Parkway Village. I said they say that shit so much. Their wife and this shit. Parkway Village.
Yeah.
Go through that shit.
Yeah. Right.
Go to Parkway Village. And then Craig got worked over all that shit.
Yeah.
He see no niggas there walking around.
Pretty. Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting.
lady, 280K.
Right. But I think that's just how that shit be, man. Like, the higher up you go, and then, shit, why would I give a fuck, nigga? 280, y'all send this motherfucker 3 years, I'm up a million, fuck that. I'm up down there a million, I sit in that motherfucker 3-4 years. Man, I'm telling you, like, this is, nah.
Get 4 years. You may on top of the bonuses and all the extra shit you receive. Because you think the homicide detective got a $50,000 payout of PTO. I'm like, damn. Remember the one that had fucking on white bitch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had to pay his time all like $50K.
Yeah.
How much do you get? $50K.
God damn.
Yeah, gave us promotion. I mean, gave us a raise. Niggas out here just lost. Like I said, you can't on your own, nigga, blow your ass off. They might look for him.
Yeah.
It was a camera.
Yeah.
But I feel like the niggas got any type of like the old ones who got kids, they coming from, it was a tall niggas outside the house on the farm.
Right.
Like they can't really give you, if you
That's the little sisters, right? Yeah.
Nothing weird shit. If you were even a little bit sneaky, you commit your murder, they just gonna be like, shit. Yeah, like you going through the back door, murder motherfucker, they like, shit.
He said, shit, we
looking at the cameras in the area. Like they can't too much. Dude, now they got state troopers out here pulling people over on Union. I'm lost on. Is that a speed area where people are dying on Union? I feel like state troopers pulled up and set up somewhere.
Yeah, then what they be doing every fucking maybe once or twice a week? They just pick a random street and just fly fuck them.
I say people in the comments like, damn, why the people like let them do their job? I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm not white, so when we talk about this way in the past and shit, just like with white people and police is stopping niggas from stopping the niggas getting to them when that ain't the case.
Yeah.
Like that ain't, they want to get to you.
Oh yeah.
That's what will happen.
Yeah.
Police not stop. Police there to do a report. So what the
after the fact?
Yeah. So what they look like?
Yeah.
All right. Even if you probably in the middle of getting choked out.
Yeah.
The police gonna be like, hey, get off him. And nigga on right out. I seen another story over there in the Cabana, North Memphis. I watched the story over in the apartment of Valentine. They call it the North University Apartments.
I feel like I know what you're talking about. But yeah, what happened?
They was over there. The police, a nigga had carjacked a nigga over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now with Keyshawn's on. So they did the little report. The nigga came back in the middle of the police doing the report. So the police grabbed him. A lady in another apartment like, yeah, he stole my car too.
Hey.
19 years old.
Yeah.
Imagine you have to go anywhere, you just take a car.
My,
So I don't see no nigga walking.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. And then if I do see the young nigga walk out there, what I think they going to do? I'm like, going to steal a car. I don't know what it is with these young niggas, bro, with the pullovers on in 95-degree heat. I don't understand it, but baby, I mean, my old brain, it ain't meant to click, but motherfucker be walking around jeans, black hoodies. Some motherfuckers still be having masks on. I'm like, boy, you look, I'm just gonna blow your ass out. 3 o'clock in the evening, you walking down the street, 105.
But I feel
my phone tells me it feels like 105 outside. This nigga got a full hoodie on, all black. With a
I
mask.
feel like Predator know what Prey is. Like, I feel like you up, like, a lot of motherfuckers like, oh, but I feel like,
yeah. You ain't lying, because I'm looking, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, a nigga don't just walk up to another nigga who like ready to, like a nigga only can do it when they sneak.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
right.
got sneaking.
Yeah.
But if a nigga
like that time I was telling you I was in my mama's house getting out the car and the nigga was crushed down by the bushes and shit. I'm like, man.
it's sneaky shit.
Yeah.
Nah, niggas not for sneaky shit. But if you confront the sneaky shit head on, like look a stir nigga be like, well, I don't know how this. You smart enough to do this. Instead of like niggas don't do suicide mission. I tell you this.
Yeah, you ain't
They
lying.
just don't run into except these young niggas who DBZ and MFG.
Yeah.
They shooting at each other. To me, that's suicide mission. I feel like you never know you can hit in the artery.
Man, wait.
Niggas drop your ass off at the fire station and shit. You die. But yeah, niggas love sneaky shit. If they can't get it sneaky, if they can't, that's the whole point of going in folks' yards and going in folks' shit sneaky. Ain't no nigga bold. Ain't no nigga like, the fuck on the ground. I feel like if there was the case, you will see a lot of robbers and mites and all this other shit. Niggas be or put a play together to steal money. Like niggas obsessed with scamming. Niggas crazy because they said scammers and fuck bitch head up. The niggas that's hitting them off for money. It's the scammers.
Right.
It's hitting them off with the cash. Bitch, like, this how every man's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm scamming. I just got
Right. Like,
every
I'll fund this of it. And eventually, you gonna be a part of the scam eventually.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So
What about the guy that that was at the Jewish school?
Oh yeah, that happened this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really follow. Like I didn't.
They got school wasn't even in. That's the funny thing about it. Then I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, school not even in. I thought about that once they said there ain't no kids in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some type of issue you had with it's crazy because they be talking about like race wars and whatnot. And I feel like when it comes to niggas killing each other, it just a Jewish guy about to go shoot up a Jewish school. Once they found out it was Jewish, like,
Yeah.
it's not
Right.
But if there was like a white supremacist guy, or if it was a nigga, it would have been
Right.
this is Jewish nigga about to go in there and kill everybody. Oh, damn.
Did they say he went to the school before? I think.
Yo, it's like a brother.
Yeah.
Like that. Out the car.
Yeah.
Because they had him. Went through he had came there before. You know, they just had dog.
Yeah.
He came and I guess he was acting a little crazy. Then they told the police. So the police waiting on his ass next time he got the car. And then, they probably like, damn, he got the gun.
Yeah.
So the police waiting on, we gonna just be pulling over. Then they got the car. I'm sure they didn't say shit. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, in critical condition.
I ain't that.
I'm sure your life support. They ain't said nothing. He's so fucked up.
Yeah. Out here, life support.
They haven't said.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they haven't charged him with anything. I'm like, if he's still in the hospital after this minute.
Yeah. Wait, so they ain't charged with anything. They just wait on his head.
Even a nigga. They are heat. They had his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the dead.
Yeah.
They charged him with nothing. His eyes ain't even open. That tube in his mouth.
Oh God.
Because even think about it, even with the niggas.
They probably like hold the charges. He might not.
Now you'll learn during he dead later on.
Yeah.
Watermelon guy.
Yeah.
This guy gonna die 2 weeks.
Damn. He said 2 weeks.
They gonna let enough time pass.
Yeah.
Usually if they hit you, they'll at least take their picture. But his eye, I'm telling you, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I did a good job though. Y'all save lives. I'm like,
Yeah, that shit kinda-
damn.
Mm-hmm. This shit show kind of came and went because I ain't see much. I didn't even get to read up
It was a
about it.
nigga. If it was a
I
white,
don't even think the headlines still even on the news.
if it was a nigga, it was a white person, something to stir up, then it would have been a big deal. But Julie got shoot up school he went to. I forget for same thing about the white girl. It went to the Nashville school.
Oh yeah, you
Shot that motherfucker. And she was a trans person. And, they lit her ass up. They showed the video. That's it. Motherfucker, like, damn, the manifesto. She went here with the read now. Don't worry, she went her. That's the reason why. That's what you try to say in the video. They took her clean out the bitch at that window. Man, they
got her ass on about her.
damn, they standing out there. She turned around.
But she had killed a couple kids and
In the body cam, the kid at the coat rack.
yeah.
They're doing shit.
Man, what if I be looking? I'm like, bro, you just doing shit. You ain't even have to do all this. Cause just when the guy in the closet and kill your damn self. Went on about your bill. Why you gotta come here and fucking with these folks?
Why you gotta come here?
Right. Could have just set your ass at the house. He could have had your last meal. He just blow your brains out the table. Let your mama fight.
Motherfuckers upset just like the Ezekiel nigga who you seen in the courtroom. That nigga.
I haven't been seeing him.
Oh look, he fat.
Alfred.
Oh, he fat.
Damn.
It's crazy because they went straight to death penalty with him. And I thought the moral, Steve, whatever that was with death penalty.
Shit.
You get death penalty.
Yeah. I'm sure. That man, yeah. I'm sure. I'm thinking about all the shit that man did. He killed the lady at the sitting in her car. He killed the man and tripped. Then you telling me he might probably look more healthy in jail than he did.
He feed that nigga.
I'll tell you, motherfucker. Yeah.
News story in the courtroom.
Yeah. Motherfucker be rather be in jail. Like, did you hear about that dude who the nigga was about to finish up his sentence? He had like 7 years. He was about to finish the shit and they just gave his ass like 40. He broke out. Yeah, well, I think he did 7 years and he only had a couple months to go. The nigga break out of jail and they done gave his ass 40 years. I bet he like, alright, shit.
That's a young nigga. Ain't no way you would thought that. I would have been.
Yeah.
Read my book.
I'll tell you. Nigga probably was thinking. Nigga probably, he a young nigga. He probably had more fun in jail. You can't think.
You so young and you don't know folks.
Yeah.
I don't think he knew that's the back end of getting out.
Right.
Well, he 40.
Yeah.
Nigga. I think he knew the back end of it. And how did he escape? I felt like he did left side. He didn't really, did he escape far?
I don't know.
Because
What
they
did
didn't even say, like, I'm just seeing him get the time. Like, when did he escape? I feel like he escaped, like, just was outside the gate. I think he went nowhere.
I don't know what that nigga did, but he probably should have. I would have discussed it with a old nigga in jail.
That white dude and that bitch escaped that time. He went to the damn counselor house, killed that bitch.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we gotta get him.
Yeah.
He went out.
But he was already like serving a life or some shit anyway. So, but yeah, I thought that shit was crazy, bro. I was like, why that man do that shit? They got that nigga 40 years.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine thinking 10 years from now you sitting there talking to that nigga like, bro, I was about to get out. I gotta do 30 more of these motherfuckers.
We don't talk about that, but I feel like niggas stupid already.
Yeah.
I feel like when they show us niggas would be in there, that's the most intelligent niggas. Like,
Yeah. Like, what was it you was telling me about the
in Louisiana where they did a project about the niggas who got natural life in that motherfucker for shit. Like, ain't no Memphis niggas getting that.
I might say natural. I feel like that's how they get niggas time in Louisiana. Like, natural, that means you're gonna die. Yeah. There's nothing after this. Yeah. It's just what it is.
And then the niggas they talking to, I feel like they glossed over what they did. Like, what you for? Oh, second degree murder. So yeah, this is like, yeah, cause they let the niggas out for the dope.
Right.
Drugs, they out for the drugs. Yeah. Like, nigga, like, that's my first offense. Your first offense, murder. I mean, what more?
Yeah.
Give your ass. Like, to me, I think that's what should be everybody.
Yeah. So the people that they were talking to, were they like remorseful about the shit?
Yeah, I mean, they were intelligent. They were extremely intelligent. Like, they were extremely like, I mean, a nigga who fought at 48 now, been in there since they were 23. Yeah. Of course, you're thinking like that.
Right.
I'm sure them niggas in a good part.
Yeah.
I'm sure they didn't accept it. Like, telling it, because nigga tell them, oh, mama, I'm going to find that link. I'm going to see the link. But it's different stories and shit. Motherfucker telling the stories like, oh, yeah, but they all intelligent.
Yeah.
But I would think, yeah, of course. You heard?
Mine.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, this is home now. You grew up in this motherfucker.
Nah. Motherfucker had to kill me.
Man, you ain't lying. I'm just recent. Right?
In 1990, I've been just like the other nigga they caught that time where he was like, his name was Mustafa.
Oh, yeah.
I was taking care of my father.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas out here floating. I just saying nigga in North Carolina. They supposed to turn themselves in about 05 for some drug charges. And made a whole family. They had a whole new name.
Yeah.
They turned themselves in.
Team. Damn. Yeah.
I feel like you can stay. I feel like that ain't doing that much live your way.
Nah. It's so much going on. Man, you go to I go to some shit in the middle, Idaho or something. I be in Utah, some motherfucker where
It's
on the farm.
It's a story.
Say my bitch to the store, man. We need some food.
From the 70s about a bank employee, young nigga who went to the bank. And more, he was a good employee. That nigga went there one morning, took $300,000. They ain't seen the nigga since, right? In 1970. He just died like 2 years ago. And on his death day, he read to the family like, yeah, I'm the nigga that took the money.
Damn.
The police could not, the police, the shit was so old that the detective's son was now a detective.
Damn.
Still could find nigga till he died. And his family like, yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
He had a whole house.
Yeah.
He was on this nigga was a tenant. I think about that $300,000 stretch. He was able to get a big house. This nigga's job was a golf attendant.
Yeah. Shit. When you said in the 300,000 in the 70s? Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure he was able to make that shit.
They'll do this shit. One morning, he got up, nigga. He just went in there. He knew the vault shit.
Yeah.
He took 300,000, disappeared.
Damn.
And then he was number like a was another state over.
Yeah. See, I'm telling you, you ain't got to do too much. I think I ain't going out that way. Look, like you ain't harm nobody, you ain't fuck over nobody.
You know, where it's just a man hunt. Yeah. You ain't got that man hunt piece. Right. They sitting in the house somewhere. Next to me. The crazy, speaking of missing people, a younger missing, she was 14. Went to the police station at 18. Like, y'all take me off the missing person list. She was in a small town, like, she was from, I think, New Mexico. She was ended up in Ohio. They got on body cam footage. Can y'all take me off thing? So they confessed she in the apartment with this nigga who like 3-4 years older. When they arrested him, they're like, shit, we don't know what to charge this nigga.
Right.
She was still at the apartment. If they come knock on the door, like, can y'all leave me alone?
They be so gay, like, I'm grown.
I thought about that. So yeah. What happened if a motherfucker like grown now?
Right.
I'm not there.
Right.
Take me off the
Bro, did we ever talk about that girl fuck, I think, was it like Alabama or something? The girl said when she saw the baby on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, then she
We talk about.
we talk about that.
We talk about.
What you think about that? But
Yeah, I feel like still young bit. About 25.
but damn, she was a little, cause was she in college or something?
Yeah, 25.
That's something. Yeah. That's still pretty stupid. But damn.
The tweets and shit that be sitting in the target lot all over nigga. But I feel like you could have did the next part, and your mom and them would have just been filed in court. You call now, fuck that nigga. Your mom and them call that. That's just what they want to do.
I see they just charged her with something.
They want to get that bitch a life.
Yeah. My thing, right, and then my thing is seeing other black people be like, yeah, she needs to go to jail. Part of it, I don't understand that niggas champion for other niggas to go to jail. Like, yeah, we talk about jail a lot, and I don't advocate for a motherfucker to go to jail. Jail is a very horrible place, but motherfuckers just out here doing, like, just killing motherfuckers. Like, if you making it bad already, like, yeah, we did, either you're gonna die or you're gonna go to jail. So if you like that nigga who stuck the damn gun in the old lady face at the ATM machine, you already making your bed, sir. It's either one or the other for you. But some shit like that, motherfucker, like, yeah, she need to be charged. She need to go to jail. I'm like, wait a minute now. Yeah, motherfucker don't know how y'all want it.
It black folk.
Yeah.
Like, black folk like to see other black people punished.
Yeah.
Like, white folk like to see that shit. To me, it's like, yo got it, son, mind my business.
Right.
So like, that shit ain't fit me in the least. Like, y'all on some true crime Dateline shit, man. I looked at this shit. Okay.
Right.
I ain't gonna argue for it.
Right.
So what that bitch trying to do?
Right.
That shit don't.
I feel like this I skipped over because I
see if my ass was out there in the sun for 3 days. Take that bitch. Bitch, you gonna
right.
it out. Okay.
Motherfucker really more mad because they didn't know what was going on or what. They like, well, lock our hands up there. You like, damn, because you want the back end of the story.
I don't give a fuck. This shit don't affect me at all. Niggas just obsessed with other niggas going to jail. Like, that bitch, she sound like she a little slow bitch. They don't give her a little fire. I feel like she was just when she was slow.
In my city.
Slow. How much an Amber Alert cost? Like, damn, bitch.
See, I didn't see all it. See what I'm seeing? Like you said, the guy mind my business. I look at dumb shit. Yeah.
How much an Amber Alert costs? Like, you slow.
They
don't do an Amber Alerts on adults.
Mine. And you telling me she 25?
And then went out the residence, bitch, just Google it. I'm smart enough to know, like, oh, you don't Google shit.
Right.
I had them get their warrant to Google. What's the email in? What her last time is? They tell you the location you was at. They tell you Facebook say you goddamn messages and shit. No, you don't do a goddamn thing. My shit.
Like that dude, I think he had killed his wife. He was on trial. Oh, don't for reading my standing in court. Don't for reading that shit on him. Might look like he like, well.
They have accepted that you Google that shit. Like, I don't know, nigga. Yeah. Under the court of law. I don't know when the rule was made. Now, yep, that's you. Motherfucker, ain't doing me. Can't prove that with me.
Oh my nigga, it's your IP address.
No, hey, nowadays that's enough to convict your motherfucking ass like cell phone tower shit. You now, because I know motherfuckers stupid. I feel like motherfuckers don't even be aware of that. Like, damn. So I'm being convicted on my cell phone tower and what I Google. Yep, no fingerprints, not you was in the vicinity, not witness even point you out. The snitching even matter. The snitching even matter anymore. No motherfuckers.
Oh, damn it.
Off them 2 towers. You got a lot.
Right.
Like, what is wine in belly? That nigga like, I'm getting out. Nigga, they're specifically doing this shit to make sure you go to jail. No, you still got to jail. But they say one juror to convince other folks, they make sure they're gonna go get a juror.
Yeah.
They convince 2 other people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, why they telling us this? I feel like they tell us a lot of shit.
Say, I'll put his ass in jail too.
Yeah. I get out.
I gonna throw some charges on that jury, then you'll sit your ass here too. Well,
you to convince 2 other motherfuckers. It's crazy. I feel like that's in their favor. Like, they specifically trying to make shit. Like, if I was sitting there watching, I was like, let's look at the Young Thug shit. I heard the Young Thug shit is going to be a mistrial. It's going to be that. It's going no matter what they do. But I feel like the Gunna shit was the goal. The Gunna shit, all it is. The Young Thug album flopping.
Yeah.
This is their win.
Cause you was even saying cause you what that song the fuck you mean?
It's number 4 in the country.
Right. Right.
That's flat.
Yeah. I listened to it the other day. I was getting my haircut and shit, and they were playing. I was like, this ain't even a good song. Not even yeah.
Damn, this song.
Yeah. It ain't even. And them folks, they talked over the song the whole time. Like, so do y'all like the song? I like the. I like, yeah.
The people control the levers,
Right.
And this is. I feel like 6ix9ine shit was the same way. 6ix9ine had a #1 song working with Nicki Minaj in the game. I feel like he just doesn't have any nigga interest.
Right.
I feel like even try, okay, get Kodak Black. Like they said, Kodak Black, they worked with the feds, then got pardoned. There's no interest there for niggas. Niggas don't care for 6ix9ine. I think they forgetting the NWA rule, which was white folks like NWA more than niggas did. Like niggas fuck with 'cause we niggas. Right. But we ain't like Travis Scott. That's a white folks shit. I always try. I think I like the one Travis Scott song about Lamborghini, and it was a single they released. I fuck with this. Only song by Travis Scott. I think I like that song he got out, Birds of Trap with Kendrick Lamar. But I'm just not a Travis Scott fan.
Right.
So the white folk go crazy over that little shit. Same with the Playboy Cardi. Even though it's not really, it's like more like rock where like it's not really saying anything. It's not really doing, but white folks swear by that shit. But white folks swear by a lot of shit. Right. Taylor Swift, I'm listening. Lost on like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And even there's one artist that completely, and I like white artists.
Right.
Taylor Swift has always confused me.
It got to be one good song in there for me. It got to be.
If it, you know
Yeah, you ain't like it made his way to. Yeah.
We know it. Yeah. For some reason, she don't connect with niggas. Right. We just don't be like that.
You ain't lying.
Ain't no high notes. The worst R&B bitch is better than. So I'm like, what's the note? Even Katy Perry can hit a note.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift ain't no.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
so what the we talking about? Thinking about that? That did I think about it?
So that bitch at the thing, my bitch was doing shit like this.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the perennial white bitch.
Yeah.
Every white bitch connect to that white bitch because it's so blank. Every white bitch connected.
Ordering with that shit they drinking at Starbucks, the pumpkin spice latte.
Like Drake. Drake is the perennial white black guy. Folks connect to it constantly. And motherfuckers like, why Drake don't never speak on the black plight? What the fuck? I want to like, what the fuck?
Right?
Keep them all here in the hood.
Yeah.
You see that? J. Cole kind of have her in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm sure Drake like, wait. You see all that white Jewish mom I played at the grass. I was in blackface playing.
Yeah.
What I know about
I was in blackface, God.
What I know about niggas and the police. I'm from Canada. You don't heard niggas get beat the fuck out of Canada?
Right.
Like, what I'm supposed to say?
This shit crazy.
Fine. Shit funny.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right about the Travis Scott shit. Like, it's just I don't think I ever heard of.
See videos of the white people.
Cause is he about to do a show in like Egypt or something?
Look, count that shit.
Oh, they did. I like, wait a minute, my nigga, you taking this shit a little bit too far.
Yeah, cause they said that the devil worshiping all that other shit. This is that. I watched Joe Budden podcast. They were like, but he getting Nike money and Nike gonna approve. I was like, yeah, man. I feel like, what's the point of Egypt? Who gonna watch this shit? I feel like a lot of folks being exposed to tickets out like, who going to Egypt to see it?
Right.
Who going?
Yeah. Right.
He's not a real big international artist. I feel like there's a lot of excuses. Like, he don't go over there and just kill. Like, I know Beyonce one of them top folks making money over there. I know Weeknd one of them top folks making money. Who else? 50 Cent can do it. Like, a lot of folks not big internationally out of what they say here. Even Drake. Drake really not big internationally. You don't see him up. Like, Beyonce started her tour over there.
Right.
Weeknd went over there. Like, no.
Motherfucker starting they tour off international.
This song's so sweet.
Yeah.
What the fuck these folks saying?
Okay, so Beyonce, Weeknd, 50 Cent.
It's not a lot of people.
Okay.
Think that the body ain't beyond 24 million. Like, it's not a lot of people that's why 50 Cent is able to do what people like, this nigga ain't had no, the nigga had international wide. I feel like that's more be like Michael Jackson captured the international. Once you capture it, you look different than America always ready for the next thing. Yeah. Like, we ready for shit. What's the next one? Right. Over there, they shit more, stay with them more. Then over here, every 5
shows seen a wife or day rapping that old ass 50 Cent when he was on stage over there. It was so many, but them folks was so far up. I'm like, man, why you even come? Yeah, you could have said the parking lot for this shit.
Yeah, and we'll never know. We'll never have this experience because we not from an international. How they view shit here. That's why globally shit don't matter more as America expand to more shit because our entertainment already going that way. Yeah. Already expanding out. But niggas over here still trying to get their cookies in Target. Can you get your cookies over there in Africa? Can you get your cookies over there in the UK? Can you put your shit in the drum and see that dry? Slap that label on there?
Fuck you, Tom, man.
You know, like, my shit on the tanker. Make sure it's until you get your shit on the tanker. Yeah. And so think about China and Temu. That shit sit over there and over like, I don't give a fuck, niggas. I'm trying to nah. Can you get it over there?
Right. Once
you got it over there, the chick they gonna come.
Mm-hmm. That show like that shit show it be hitting a little different over there. I probably eat this shit up. That's a nigga shit.
I feel like niggas don't think about that. Look over there in Africa, they clowning and shit over there in Nigeria. Kick that dude, you said they crying. In Nigeria then took the military that took over and said, fuck the president. He over with. The general that took over. And the nigga who was over the finance, he told that nigga, you got 2 days to tell us where the money is or we gonna kill you. He over there crying on camera.
Yeah.
He over there,
yeah.
America, like America really got everybody starting to realize they power now. America, I'm gonna say it 50% losing its hold on other countries. Other motherfuckers feel like shit. What the fuck in America been feeding so much money? America stay cause nigga made the gay rules up over there. Yeah. One of them countries where homosexual they like we gonna we ain't gonna give y'all no more what they say? Fucking see y'all no more.
Right.
I see them Africans over there.
Man, you right there.
When the game, I was coming up, they was over there.
Yeah, fly big bellies and shit. Flies all in their face. You know, that's interesting, bro. Well, I mean, that shit didn't even transition over because remember we used to see them commercials on TV and I was finna say, well, TV ain't such a big thing no more, but that shit didn't even I don't see on social media no as a star of African kids. No, y'all ain't big me for nothing.
Probably be dancing.
Yeah. I seen, man, it's no folk be shooting whole looks, movies and shit, like little thing, you know.
Africa got their own little film, Nigeria. And I think about it, Nigeria is one country. Everything over a country.
Yeah.
Like America is just one country.
Yeah. And I feel like they do their social media shit a little better. Like when they do it, they like they know how to get the skits down and they know how to do little shit.
But I was working with a nigga from Gambia. This nigga built a house in Gambia.
Yeah.
Next to the city empty. Next to his brother house that his brother built.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, these Africans.
I'm telling you, yeah.
In every country. Congolese moving a little different out here. Like, nah,
for sure.
I don't need no.
Yeah.
Thank you. Even China coming over there, I see Putin shaking hands with the African folks. He's like, nah, we living in a different time.
Yeah.
I feel like America, only thing America offer you come over here. Think that.
Right.
You can come over here, I can use some money. He fix your little shit up over there.
Yeah.
China coming over there, man, what y'all need? What y'all want? It's other countries that got built up. They're able to over there to go do the America can't keep their hands in. Yeah. I can't sit like over here. I can see your phone calls. Yeah. I can see what they do. I can sit in the police over there to try to figure out like put his ass in the van. Think about it. The federal police is here. We got the sheriffs. We got the MPD. We got the marshals.
All right.
Send somebody over there to figure out when the fuck go in their house.
Yeah.
I was like, you got a warrant. Sushi meeting. Right?
Right through your shit.
That's America.
Yeah.
Over there, it's a little different. You can't just send the motherfucker over there and just do whatever the fuck they want to. Like I said, nigga, I don't see no starving kids.
You ain't lying.
Niggas over there fucking 14 bitches still. I don't even hear about AIDS anymore. I'm like, remember AIDS?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Then Bill Gates' wife, someone over there clear malaria or some shit. Yeah. So they living pretty good over there, huh?
And now they test this shit over here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. That was the testing.
Yeah.
And they never talk about how nobody over there was dying of COVID.
Yeah.
Nobody in Africa was getting COVID, bro. Nobody. Mm-hmm. Nobody was coughing. Nobody was getting it. And you're like, wait a minute now. So yeah, we living in different times.
Yeah. That's cause so what is that? Is it like BRICS, the thing that the other countries are coming together saying they gonna ban the US dollar and shit?
Yeah, it's not fuck with the US dollar.
Yeah.
I feel like Well, shit, what more can you do? If they say what that is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
when we killed Gaddafi, we killed Muammar Gaddafi. They said he was trying to unite all the African countries. And it was good to take him out, but we live in a different time. Like, motherfuckers, it's other countries having a hand in it. America had their hand in everybody's shit. Just like when Malcolm X was over there about to leak over the United Nations, and he was finna have the United Nations bring charges against the United States. Because, like, man, they hanging niggas over there.
Right.
They over here trying to ring out the shit. Like they said, CIA, like Malcolm X in his book, the CIA officer was following around like, you need to stop this shit. You need to stop this shit. You got the game fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's great that he was finna do that, kill this nigga.
No, they're right.
Now I know. I feel like there ain't no one leader. They'll be fucked up now.
Well,
There is no look with Black Lives Matter, and I feel like they tainted the Black Lives Matter being so bad that we weren't respecting her anyway. That bitch was up there trying to explain. You tainted already. And I got a book deal. Bitch, you took the money. You bought a house for meetings. The house, it's like me buying a bigger house.
yeah.
You paid your brother $200,000. Like, bitch, you'll never be respected by Black community. You'll never be.
And the way motherfucker move, like, Black people be needing something to get a leader, something to look up to. Because that's all you hear. And it always confused me to hear Black people or anybody be like, we need to do something about this, or they need to do something about it. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, you can just do it yourself. Like, somebody need to say something. Why we not talking about this? Okay, bitch, you go do it. Like, why don't you why you gotta wait on another motherfucker to hold your hand and be like, okay, this what we finna do. It's like Black people be always wait on it.
They apply to anything.
Yeah.
Businesses waiting on
True.
to buy their stuff off. They try to get people in it.
Yeah.
Wonder why they give you your music and it play. Like, bro, I'm waiting on you to, instead of being like, this is a marketing thing. How do I figure out how to market my music? Marketing.
And then motherfucker be mad when you don't fuck with. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody owe you shit. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, don't nobody owe you nothing. Ain't nobody finna give you anything. I don't know. Did you see? I meant to ask you about it yesterday. The guy finally admitted, I think, to killing his wife. The lady they confined. And man, I feel like we was talking about that around the time when they first happened. Oh, he pleaded guilty or whatever he did. But why you think he did that? Because they still haven't found the body. Because remember, when we were talking about it, like, this was 2-3 seasons ago, I think. We were like, shit, I ain't got no body. He probably ain't gonna never tell.
Yeah, but I feel like his lawyer, like, they got enough conviction on this. Is that even though?
Cause what was that from, like 2016 or something? 17? That's some shit. 19? Okay.
COVID, yeah. So 2019.
I must be thinking about something else.
I feel like motherfuckers. I feel like you can get a piece. You just throw a piece of the body away.
Yeah.
he was faking like he was heard the text messages. So I'm sure his lawyer, like, there ain't enough to convict you on the body, and you already 30, you can get to 25, you get out when you're 50, your kids won't be able. I feel like when a nigga plead guilty, you hear shit from him, it's been explained.
Yeah.
It's been explained to him. All his options.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's smart enough to get rid of the body.
Yeah. And then they probably wouldn't let that shit go. They probably like, he probably tried to sit and wait it out. They like, nigga, this shit ain't going nowhere.
It's enough evidence here.
Yeah.
To go ahead, proceed to, you already charged. We could take the trial and it's, think about it, it's shit that we don't even know that was brought to you like that. So your kids saying, think about it, how it's probably.
Right. Is that the nigga who changed the carpet out in the house and shit? Okay. Yeah.
That's enough for a jury to go on here. And it'll be worse.
It's like, this shit crazy.
You could plead guilty and we're not going to ask for no more than 30. So, and then depending on how you're doing, that may get reduced to 20. So I think it'd be like, I've been sitting in here.
Yeah.
And I feel like sitting in there, you're like, this is too bad. Like, ain't nobody to fuck with me. Yeah.
Is it that bad? Is it that hard to just, like, disappear from a motherfucker? I feel like you just wait till a motherfucker go to work, pack your shit up, and just roll.
What do you mean?
Like, because was it his wife, his girlfriend? It's like, he got the kill the bitch. I just would have left. I would have faked my own death if that's the case.
Yeah, but I feel like some niggas, I just read a story about a nigga married a Mexican bitch in California. The Mexican bitch it was at a restaurant, talks Spanish to the waiter. The nigga fucked up about the shit. That's why he talked this nigga Spanish for. So they said she had a daughter was standing up and both of them wrong. Son and shit. They going back and forth for days about the shit. So the bitch didn't want to sleep in the bed with that man. he was asleep over there. She want to sleep on the couch. The dog just hear his scream. This nigga went in there and stabbed the bitch.
Damn.
Always stabbed the bitch a bunch of times. And then it rained out, drove the truck. The sun drive thought he done pulled it off and shit. So like, yeah, you can leave, like, but I feel like in the heat, that's why I'd be like the heat of passion instead of being like, I don't know. Cause I feel like even if you slap the bitch, punch the bitch, that's still something.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be so wrapped up in the moment.
Yeah.
Like they killed his kids and when that time threw the kids in the thing, buried the wife.
Oh, yeah. Then that mind went back to the side and it's like, okay, we can be together now. Like, nigga,
Like, nah.
it's a lot.
Yeah, nah. When you could just be like, fuck you, hoe.
Mine. That'd be mine. I'm like, man, I wouldn't have been having a hoe. I would have been looking at places to live. I would have already had my shit set up, playing TV, would have came home from work, all this shit, man. You can have it all.
I would have took the L on.
Mine. I'm telling you, yeah.
Already laid up over here with killing and all this other shit.
Nah, ain't this shit. I'd have been like, bitch, we finna move away.
I would like if they say though, it ain't nothing for you to go and file divorce, you leave. It ain't nothing to go out here and get up in the morning and then go to the courthouse and do this.
Simple.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. But this whole you got to kill everybody, cover shit.
I don't even think you got to give a motherfucker a chance to get a divorce. Just leave. I'm saying I would just disappear. I would just leave. I would leave everything in the house. Nigga, I would be living in a whole other state. You would never find me again. Shit, how you say that nigga got away with that $300,000, nigga? It would have been. I'm on a whole different side of town. I feel like motherfucker just you can put up some posters. Put up some missing posters or something, but bitch, I'm in Vegas living my life.
And when it come to what is it? When it come to murder,
yeah,
motherfucker death. And it's to me, I feel like you stupid if you think you're getting away with it. I feel like you eventually gonna find about like who did this?
Yeah, that's like then you gotta, I be thinking like people be having family, motherfuckers like been to work in 3-4 days, like nobody just like, well, this replaced to be like, nah, nigga, we have to find where she at.
When they came to that nigga, they see you 3 a.m, pull it out. It's dead. Nah, it's crazy because I watch too much of it. Then I do white folks kidnapping niggas. I know I watch Sport George and I'm like, nah, you don't get away with this. Nah, you get away with this. Nah, even think about it, nigga ain't even got a body. Plead guilty. It's a murder. Like,
yeah,
you did too much. If it's enough, I feel like in the 60s, maybe, 70s, you're like, well, we gonna convict you on this. They speaking of it, it's a white guy who in 1991, when he was 12, took a shotgun, shot his mom in the face, killed his stepdad, and they were just walking down the street, right, with a backpack on. Police pulled over, like, what's going on, son? He's like, shit, I'm finna go. Right? He said, I'll put him in car. Then he like, what happened? Shit, I killed my mom and stepdad. They're like, God damn, bro.
Yeah.
And 12 years old, they convicted him, keep him in there till he 18. This was like in Ohio. He moved to Georgia or some shit. At 23, 24, he done made a bitch disappear. Bitch just done disappeared. This nigga got this like in 2007, 2008. Nigga got away with this shit. They end up coming back later on like, wait, this ain't making sense. Evidence is that, and then they found out his past. This nigga done killed 2 months.
Yeah.
Convicted him on that shit. They went and got her shit. He thought we was in a relationship. They convicted him on that shit. They like, this nigga killed his mom and dad, got away with it. Cause Real was in jail for 18.
Yeah.
Got out, killed another bitch.
Killed another motherfucker. I told them little slap on the wrist and shit. Yeah, nah, nigga, yo, I need to see it. So you 12, see his ass in here till you about 50. He ain't come out a model citizen, I'm sure. Put his ass in, make him agree at Walmart or something. He ain't got more skills. You can greet customers at Walmart, nigga. Shit.
And it's crazy because they trying to change the rules. Motherfuckers be fighting for, especially Memphis, fighting for the youth who done did. I see motherfucker, I ain't gonna say the name, but the family you can talk about. Saying death row.
She probably heard it. She be like, that motherfuckers.
Death row, why you got death row? You like, bitch, he killed like, why? What do you have?
Yeah, I told you, motherfucker.
Might kill my mama or some shit.
Yeah, motherfucker don't be knowing how they want it. Motherfucker just be so flip-floppy. Like you telling me they like, on one hand, motherfucker say the girl need to go to jail for lying, and you confused on why this nigga who just did 20 plus years in jail for some shit that killed the motherfucker, like, why they get the death penalty? Like, what you want us to do with this nigga? Well, we finna send him to your house then. You babysit this nigga then. How about that? You come pick the nigga up. We gonna sit his ass over there with you.
He just walk around killing folks.
All right.
He's like,
I'm telling you. Like, nah, like I said, when you choose that path, like, nah, we got something. This shouldn't even be a discussion. God, what you mean? This nigga got a roll. Y'all ass gonna be next. Get your ass snipping some motherfucker where he gonna take your ass out too, man.
Do you remember, this was like in Arkansas, where the nigga who got out of jail for killing somebody and the mama of the daughter hired the nigga and he killed her. You remember that?
You know whatever?
Yeah, it was a nigga. He killed a white lady, like 20, 25 years old. He got out. The daughter who grown now gave him a second chance to hire the nigga.
She hired him to kill somebody?
No, she hired him just to give him a job.
Oh, nah, I didn't hear.
Give him.
Nah.
Kill her.
Damn. Nah, I heard.
It was after it happened. See the story.
Hey, please.
After he killed that.
Damn.
Yeah, like, nah, I don't trust. I feel like nigga kill a person one time, they'll think you ain't like shit. Well,
I'm sure. And then how old? You say he did like 20. How do you know how much?
25, 30.
Yeah.
Because she was young when she killed him. She like, I'm gonna give him a second chance.
Yeah.
He killed that.
Damn, it's crazy. I see guy that dropped the video to no one.
They want him arrested, man.
They want him arrested.
They want him.
Yeah, they were talking about this shit at the bar.
I think you see it so because I got to mind your business. I ain't finished it. He kind of say that in the song, like, nigga, there's some other fucking shit. Like, you saying fuck a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck a nigga, like you saying a lot of shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm lost on it.
Yeah. Right?
And people be confused about that. Like, again, it's the model. Nigga, you want it one way. You want it your way. You want it the way that you would like it to be.
Yeah.
But from every person that out here getting killed don't want it that way.
Yeah, right.
To not be
By what?
I would not like to not
Yeah, right?
but they were still murdered. But people out here walk around like, no, let's give this person that. Let's, all right, this is that. Like, no, motherfucker, this motherfucker. He was that ain't got nothing to do.
And I don't know why this so hard for people to grasp. Like you said, motherfuckers be wanted one way, but it's the other way. You have so many examples of it being the other way. Yeah. But motherfuckers still can't accept it. And it'd be mind blowing to me. And then you still going on with your life thinking that shit's supposed to be a type of way to a nigga get on your ass.
Man.
To a nigga get on your ass. Like, nah, bro, it can't be like that. And I think God is success just make motherfuckers uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that he's just so successful, he's still going and shit, like, especially me, a lot of broke motherfuckers can't understand it. Yeah. Like, a nigga want to see you down bad.
I feel like it's similar with 3 6 Mafia, but I feel like 3 6 Mafia reached such a level that niggas just came blind. Yeah, like, nigga, like, think about they won the Oscar. Oh, yeah.
And then I think the way, like, yeah, like, even for me, like, I don't really see these folks don't want an Oscar. I don't see I was never a 3 6 Mafia fan anyway, so I don't really see them as being successful like that. They just some niggas just doing shit to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the way God is down, put it in my face like that. Then they'll look, you know what I'm saying? The way, but nah, like I'm looking at this video, I can't wait to watch it. I see Angela Simmons, I already hear she climbed in the video. Like the way that nigga, you know, like we grew up with God. Like this more like 3 6 Mafia and them, that was before me. Yeah, that was yeah.
And we was already. I was kind of coming up.
Yeah, like I remember listening to Self-Explanatory 1, Self-Explanatory 2. Like you know what I'm saying. This is more my like we grew up with it because 3 6 was dropping. What was it like the 90s?
Yeah, I was like they was around since 1991.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just coming into the life.
We were really high.
Right. So I never looked, and I wasn't never a big fan. You talking about putting niggas in the trunk doing pills and shit? I can't make this make sense right now. I'm a very young person, right? I don't want to kill anyone. So yeah. So this shit just hit a little. So like I said, even looking at 3 6 Mafia now, I still be like, okay. So yeah, I can see how that
the Juice book come out.
Yeah, very interesting reading that book though.
Cause you know his dad, his mom just still staying with Memphis.
Right, I'm pretty sure that's easy to pull off. Cause
my girl daddy was friends with his daddy, and he died. Juice dad just had funeral.
Damn her,
yeah, cause they didn't really have a big funeral, like kind of like a get together. Just in there, like think about Juice dad just. Yeah, walk around. No,
even with Project Pat, like he just like a regular nigga to me, you know. Like just nigga doing songs with Drake, pretty successful guy. It just, I don't know. And I think coming from Memphis, it be type of way.
And I feel like that's why I feel like Project Pat. I looked at Project Pat start. I feel like started that killing motherfucker shit. I had to look at what is it? Out there or some shit where nigga, I gotta get it. Think about it. He was going back and forth to jail.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of making rapping with
Yeah.
I feel like they're why even Gotti never really fucked Project Pat. Like, nah, they
Like, yeah, that nigga like fuck around. And then I think that nigga was on some like some real Memphis nigga shit. Like, yeah, nigga, we cool, but your ass can get robbed too, nigga. Yeah.
Jay with them was kind of, and I feel like, yeah, they were doing. I feel like no matter what, they was always business oriented.
Yeah.
They want some niggas just, oh, let's just rap. They were like, no, you get your ass on this song.
Right.
You gonna make this chorus. But again, think about it, there's no making of how they make albums of 3 6 Mafia back then. So we really had no context of what the fuck they were doing.
Right.
Like we just know there was some Memphis folks. They really beyond our scope. I felt like
really though.
We really started looking. Nigga, they over her.
I
don't really know what the fuck.
That fuck had the little show on MTV and shit. I remember that.
It was beyond our scope. Like we wouldn't aware of what the fuck they doing. Wow, the whole time, yo, guy walk around Reed's Chris.
Right.
Yeah. Jacket on, pointing out shit. Yeah, so yeah, we in different times.
Yeah. Oh,
real been going on.
Have you seen the Lizzo thing with Lizzo being sued? I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The jokes have been hilarious. I don't know what she gets sued for. The bad jokes have been hilarious.
The people been fucking with folks being on their ass. People been fucking with other folks saying that they couldn't check Lizzo.
Oh yeah.
My niggas been letting the jokes.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Right. And we talk about that. I never understood it. Like motherfuckers like being.
Lizzo's not a big artist in black man.
Yeah.
It's white.
Yeah.
You listen to that shit when she rapping and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Just like those niggas don't listen to that shit. I remember the nigga from Malcolm in the Middle, like, I want Lizzo to walk me around in a dog collar. Huh? What? Yeah, this white folks.
Yeah.
This white people like Lizzo. Niggas don't too much care. Like she's not a big deal. So niggas got the jokes ready. All of that jokes ready.
Mine. But this shit, man, I'm laughing out this shit. I'm like, I don't know why motherfucker was on there anyway. Like, talking about fat shaming and shit, where I be like, y'all just
making up. Like, I feel like white folks trying to get it, and I feel like that ain't how the world works. Where you can't say nothing to nobody. I seen a video where a nigga like normalize accepting people have tattoos on their face. You seen the video? And the nigga got the fool, like they know, like nigga, what?
Somebody had get the job. I see the girl say, shit, I wouldn't hide the nigga either. Like, you come here looking like that, bro.
So I'm lost on where we are as a people, where people like, she accepted.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my motherfuckers is really trying to push they shit on you. Like, it ain't even so, for me, it ain't even so much as, like, motherfuckers just want to, like, really want you to accept it, like, acknowledge me. Like, bro, I don't even see you. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You can't even address it like that. Like, no, you need to acknowledge me and tell me I'm okay. Tell me being fat is a great thing. It's okay. Tell me that having these tattoos, like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, what you do.
That's what I feel like.
Even the gay shit, that's why it goes completely over my motherfuckers be having this shit on their email tags. Now I said, I'm gonna put they, them on my shit. I'm gonna put the they, them on my shit. I just wanna write, treat me as such.
I'm gonna put thick last month. See, that's what you doing.
I'm like, well, what is this? Like, I don't like, why you trying to make me give a fuck about what you got going on? I don't care, bro. I don't care who you fuck. I don't care. You can eat until your ass about down and walk over your head.
Conflicting the civil rights movement and niggas just not wanting to be shit on or spit on. And niggas just want to be accepted as a fool man. Like, they confused, and that's what, like, where black people went through. Like, niggas just want to walk to the stove without disappearing.
Man, I was watching the show. Just a random shit had came on, and I need the girl. It was like a teenager. She was having an argument with like her stepdaddy about saying the word faggot, and she was just like on his that you can't say that, you can't say that. And I'm like, how the fuck you gonna tell a motherfucker what they can and can't say? And people really be on it. Like, you remember I talked with you about the conversation. And like, why would you say that? You can't say that, bitch. Who the fuck you think I am? That's what the fuck I want to say.
That I said we living in a, like, I guess because you being a nigga and knowing that a nigga just scared, you be like, You can't shoot me. And nigga blow your
I'll
phone.
tell you again. That goes back to motherfuckers. That's what we mean when we say a motherfucker want it one way, but it's the other way. You telling me I can't say a word when meanwhile, bitch, you can't even go pump your gas without a nigga about the.
So what?
You see what I'm saying? Right?
I can do this.
So to sit there and have an argument with me about not being able to say a word when a nigga would just really walk up and blow your ass off is insane to me.
My what the white women doing with it at 4 a.m. We can out here run it.
Sure.
Late at night.
You sure can. You sure can. You sure can. And then we'll have your memorial 3 to 5 days after the fact. I'll make sure to be at your memorial saying she died for the right to run at 4 a.m. in Memphis.
Man.
I'll be there.
What the fuck?
I'll be there.
What you turning? What you want?
I'm telling you, bro. I don't understand it. Again, motherfucker be wanting one way, but it's the other way. And it's so hard for motherfuckers to accept. I don't understand it. No, bro. It don't work like that.
In other countries, like banning things, and then because they like in America, like motherfuckers, like over there in Singapore, nigga, you call drug death penalty.
I seen that video of that dude have his last meal. That mother was shaking his shit, eating that rice. Yo ass up out of here, my boy.
Where, should we go protest? Should we go stand on?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
I bet
Even
you
off
leave blind.
my what motherfuckers about the girl was she in like Dubai or something? Locked up and shit. People stuck on the fact of why she locked up just for yelling this. That you trying to argue laws in a whole nother country. How we finna get this bitch out? That bitch like you that's wrong, fucked up this night. Nah, y'all you want it one way, but it's the other way. Except it's the other way, and then we need to try to figure out how we need to bring this bitch home. Like y'all sit here having the wrong type of argument. You arguing something in one country in a whole nother country. Man, this shit don't work like that. You take your ass over there with this shit if you want to. I'll throw your ass in there too. What's the nigga Future DJ Esco had to do the 56 nights over there for having a weed and shit. Yeah. I like to hear his story. That nigga ain't never argued the law one time. He was just talking about how cool that was in jail. Like, nah, nigga, you know what this is? Like, nah, you making the wrong argument, my nigga. It's just what it is. Goddamn, I fucked up. So let me figure out how I can get home and never bring my ass back over here again.
Briefly grind that shit. Like,
man,
all in the laws.
I'm telling you.
Give us, we'll give you her. What the fuck what she did?
Yeah.
You want the Lord of Death.
Yeah.
You can have this playing die. We don't.
Yeah.
One of the.
I'm telling you.
Them folks in the middle of a war doing the train. You can have this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give us the Lord.
Yeah, that's how that work, man. I'm like.
And he was in there for life. Not
Say this ass right off.
I bet he got right back to trapping.
I'm sure.
He got right back to trapping.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure. I was looking at a documentary. I think it's on Prime with Morgan Freeman. Talk about different people breaking out of jail and shit.
Yeah.
And I get the El Chapo John on there. You know, they might were really clown like that, bro. They showed the mine in his house. He had the escape thing up under the tub. How that motherfucker popped out of shit, that long ass tunnel. Yeah. Them folks had to dig this shit. Yeah. They showing how he broke out of jail the first time. The nigga just sitting in that motherfucker. Them folks had the I think they put the GPS in the watch because they were trying to figure out exactly where he was. Them folks dug a tunnel right up under the nigga's jail cell in the bathroom. He just sitting in there, motherfucker. He went over there. He says, "Then come back." I was like, "Damn, them folks put his ass under the ground over there." So yeah, I feel like Mexico probably y'all need to do some negotiations. That's the only way you gonna get this nigga back.
The El Chapo, they're gonna be the lowest. So I bet you from now on out, you're not gonna see leaders no more.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
We don't need to have a name. You don't need to be who. Cause that's when you know who the motherfucker's trying to get. We're not like, no, we don't have any leaders. We don't know who is running with.
Yeah,
that ain't how they work, nigga.
I'm like, man, but the Lord to it. Them folk had to dig miles underground. Them folk had the lights. They had the little makeshift motorcycle on it. I'm like, damn, these Mexicans? Like, the way y'all show me Mexico, these niggas shouldn't be this smart. Jesus.
Nigga, don't you come here and say the hell?
Lie, you ain't lying. You sure ain't lying. Sure ain't lying. I've been thinking about that. I bet they said that if you need some mechanic work, go to a Mexican. I'm like, I need a little work done.
That's why I call him.
He did.
Yeah.
He like, what this nigga?
Okay. For whatever. I just seen the story I want to talk about. This boy don't.
Did you see? Have you been seeing Rod Wave, Daddy?
Didn't I hear Moneybag Yo put the gun?
Yeah,
Nice.
I understand. His daddy been clowning on it.
Really?
I don't. Yeah, his daddy been clowning on it, but
I know you hated that.
yeah, he be rapping about his dad and shit. But his dad be acting a fool on the internet, and then I think he trying to drop music himself, so it look like it's a whole play there. But he'll sound like it.
What does it sound like?
Shit I can make out. You know, old niggas on the internet blow. It just goes over my head. But the story he telling about Moneybag Yo is hilarious because as a Memphis nigga, I understand because I would have responded the exact same way. He walked up to I'm sure it's more to the story, but the fact you telling me a nigga that look like that just walked up to me asking me for a life. First of all, how you this close to me? He looked like just a nigga from the street. He said, I don't know what played out there, but yeah, he about to blow. I was like, I understand. Nigga walk up on me like this shit. I bet.
And I feel like a nigga be on some trying to. Like, nigga, fuck, we do what we want, man.
Yeah. And then that shit just come off as a type of way. Even that the Twitter page we look at all the time.
Yeah.
The nigga even said that he was like, he anonymous because he don't want the, you know what I'm saying? He like, that fame shit gay to me. You know what I mean? I for real, I understand it because a grown ass man walking up to you on some fan shit, that would rub me the wrong way. Like, bro, just chill the fuck out. Like, you motherfuckers be too extra with this. I couldn't understand being a fan. Did you see that video of Lil Baby where the girl just in the crowd with the phone? He just like, what the fuck you want me to say? Yeah. I didn't be blowing my mind. Like, I don't understand how, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have those issues, but a motherfucker like, don't be on it. That make me uncomfortable, bro. I'll be ready to shoot your ass too, man. You walking up to me on it, just with your phone all loud, trying to shake a nigga hand. I'm such and such. Man, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. Then go buy some music or something, my nigga, but don't be all up in my face like that, man. Man, what the fuck you want me to say? You just staring at a nigga just with your phone out of shit. Like, you do know this just a regular nigga, little person just like you are. You really can put yourself. I always looked at shit like that. Never really been like a big fan of shit like that because I always felt like I was an important nigga. Like, I could just be that. Like, I feel like people should look at me that way.
Yeah.
So I could never understand myself looking at another motherfucker like that. That'd be strange to me. But did you find a story?
No. Wait a minute, hold on. Bro, I'm gonna have to block his ass.
Nah, man.
I checked on the camera. They over there sitting on the beach. I still on the camera.
I'm sure. You usually pick up, my nigga. He said, I got to block either.
My. See, a woman is in the hospital after hoping police find a man she said shot her multiple times in a South Memphis street. It's been nearly a week since the victim was shot at South 3rd and Fernwood, but the shooter is still on the run. The victim said the assailant was her ex-boyfriend. The victim, who didn't want to be identified, is talking about some of her injuries after being shot. This nigga tried to kill her. I'm finna have to. This man is blowing my ass.
Just put that motherfucker on airplane mode.
This man is hilarious, bro.
Mm-hmm. Man, I listened to that Quavo and Feature time. I might click up. Did you listen to that? I just listened to it yesterday.
No, that's the one who threw the shot at yeah, I ain't listened to it. It's good.
Oh yeah, it's a really good song.
I ain't just a fan of Quavo like this.
Me either, not at all. I'm not a Migo fan and I'm not a Quavo fan, but that motherfucker, it's really good song. You should listen to it. Feature saying the fuck out.
Yeah, but the lady, she said the victim, who didn't want to be identified, is talking about some of her injuries after being shot 5 times in her chest, shoulder, and hand. I had a collapsed lung. There was also blood in the lung, so I had to have it drained to drain all the blood out of my lungs. He pointed the gun in my head, so when he was getting ready to shoot, I waved my hand up, and that's how the first shot ended up hitting my wrist.
Damn, does she know that?
That's how they go for it.
Oh, man. I bet he probably looking at this shit on the news like, I could have sworn I killed him.
Yeah, talked to her over the phone from her hospital bed. The Vic said she was driving on Fernwood, headed to a South Durham with her ex-boyfriend and father of one of her kids. Boxed her in the car, threatened to kill her and opened fire. He just couldn't take the fact that it was over, she said. He said after he shot her, she was able to hit the gas and drive toward third. She stopped her car, opened her door, and laid on her horn till help arrived. Once he shot me, I was just trying not to panic, she said. The victim mother said the ex-boyfriend had been violent before, and she wants him locked up before the daughter or someone else ends up hurt or dead. I don't know why they haven't been able to catch him because he shot her 5 times. He told her he was going to kill her, the victim's mother said. He needs to go to jail so we can rest because he's dangerous. It appears that there is a warrant out for his arrest for attempted first-degree murder, but police have not identified him or released a picture. this shit crazy. That shit. And so that's what they wasn't even on the news. Like they had to come to the news. Police ain't told us they looked at a nigga on 30 just shooting the shit out.
It is girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this shit be crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't understand it. Just risking it like that for a woman, bro. Like, I'll tell again, nigga bump into, it's so many women out here, bro. It's ridiculous, man. I bump into I think, especially in a situation like that, it work better if you just completely ignore the bitch. Like, don't ever say. I think you would do more damage to a woman if you just completely ignore her. You don't want to be me no more? Okay, cool. I'm just finna go over here. It's so many women. I don't understand. Do you know how many women I bump into on a daily basis?
A lot of niggas.
On a daily basis, bro. I weed through bitches constantly. It's ridiculous.
A lot of niggas like Bill like that.
I don't understand it. But I'm tonight, bro. If something don't work out with I'm telling you, cause I get rid of a bitch in a day. Cause it's so many. I'm just gonna walk out my door and I literally can walk out of my garage and just snatch a bitch head.
Cause I'm curious. I'm curious to know like what happened. Like it ain't just over. Like
yeah.
Was it some words exchange?
It don't matter. I mean, you can't even hint at the fact that we not together and don't want to be. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will never say another word to you again in my life, but I promise you, bitch, you're going to see me with 1,000 other bitches. I'm going to walk past you like I never see you a day in my life.
They said one of my kids' fathers.
Man, that's crazy. I don't understand. Even with the, it just don't.
I feel like that, you just don't be having shit. Like, I ain't got nowhere to go, bitch.
It's other
my feelings.
Yeah, I understand.
Did you watch any of them comedy videos I seen from that Memphis?
Oh, that shit hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I meant to text you that. Yeah, that shit. I watched it twice. yeah. That's a Memphis nigga there for sure. Yeah. Then by the time I jump off a bridge while I let a fat bitch take her key back. I jump off a bridge. That's all I'm saying is, bitch. I know it's got to be 15 to 20 to 1 hour. It got to be everywhere you go, you gonna see more women than men, bro. I'm pretty sure you can walk in warehouses now. I be seeing videos of motherfuckers. It be a lot of Mexican women in there. I don't see a lot of niggas like that. Everywhere you go, it's gonna always be more women than men, especially black.
Well, I feel like the only thing is a nigga I don't have it.
Nah, you ain't got to. Nah, you ain't gotta have shit.
I feel like
I had my best work, but I ain't had shit. I was in my prime when I had nothing.
Yeah. That nigga for the move in. I'm for the kid this bitch.
Man, that is insane to me.
Yeah, I think they I ain't got no confidence in itself.
Yeah.
I already built this shit up.
Yeah.
I have to go and find instead of just having a 1 or 2 on the roster. So I can roll.
That'd be the problem. That'd be the problem.
So I can roll it. So I
see. Nah, you got to be a forward thinker, my nigga. You got to already have you 2, 3 on the roster.
I'm over here fuck with this bitch. This nigga got that. Yeah, so he was able to roll to that bitch. So
yeah, even if you should be a forward thinker. You should have your couple on the roster, especially if you ain't got shit. You know you need to have someone. If you think about when I didn't have anything, I knew I needed to have most because if this shit gonna live, bitch, I still need to play stay. I need to be able to roll right into something. Mm-hmm. So if you already living life like that, nah, but I'm telling you, man, it's so many women out here, bro, all that arguing, trying to kill them up, shooting them up. Man, you ain't got to do all that, bro. I promise you just fuck on a friend. I just find to be a friend.
Yeah.
Friend, auntie, and cousin. So I wouldn't even acknowledge this bitch like bitch, you're dead to me now. Yeah. We have nothing else to say to each other. What we talking for?
Yeah.
It's so many other women out here, bitch. I'm actually glad you out the way. That's the challenge. I'm finna go build some other shit with another bitch.
Yeah.
I enjoy that challenge. I enjoy that challenge. But yeah, what we at, my man?
We at an hour 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. This is episode 20. Majority Minority Memphis Podcast, episode 20.
Yeah, man. That's I don't know what that is. That's how many months that is at this point?
20 week, 3 months. But we've been doing this in March. I feel like it's more than.
I feel like that's more than 3 months.
Yeah, it's more because it's 4. So about 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Majority Minority Memphis Podcast. And we are out. Yeah, and we are out. So what do you know?